Well, damn, Manny, every time I come back to you, you seem to have it made. Really does seem like they were just... the conspiracy to keep you down before is like the only reason you were struggling, I guess. Hello. I was pressing the wrong button. For a second there, I'm like, is there a rule to not run on stairs? Because, I mean, I guess that's fitting.
Hello, crew! They know I hate it when they ignore me.
Oh, I talked down into the... ah. Is that what that's for? I think that... are those air intakes, or are they for communication?
I think I'll leave them tied until I find out what's going on.
Or both?
I think I'll leave them tied.
I want to poke around and look at this place. You can't walk left over here. You like there's an invisible wall here. You can only walk upwards. It's really odd.
Ensign.
Is everyone dead on the crew?
I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor.
Well, so much for having it made.
Oh, no.
Well, this is pretty bad.
This can't be happening. Hey! He's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, so customs officials. Definitely not true, because they're straight up murdering everyone. It'd be a bizarre coincidence if there was also just some random custom officials. They also clearly had guns. Wow, look at his face. Look at his face. Well, that's rather nightmarish. Could you not quite follow me like like a horror monster? Stop it. No. Cut it out. Well, I'm guessing that after making a big spectacle of ourselves last year, we made it pretty easy to get tracked down by the people we did not want to be tracked down by. I can't talk to you. Okay, weird.
It's hard to totally panic when you're wearing that little sailor suit.
No, it's not!
That's the throttle for the starboard side engine. That's the throttle for the port side engine. Can't reach.
So we're actually in the engine room, so we can control the boat, which could be effective. There's also an anchor here. Can I drop the anchor or that button? Or raise it, I meant? Yeah.
Can't reach.
Can't reach, but now there's no anchor. Now there's no anchor. We can leave, right? Oh, there was an anchor on that side, too. We need to figure out a plan. Okay. Am I getting... that's me getting closer to the dock. Can I ram the dock? Like, is the hope that if we destroy this thing, I end up getting, is the hope that I want to destroy this thing in order to escape? Like, escape the boat? Just... are we even moving? Huh. I think someone mentioned the idea that, man, Keith sure lost the thread this episode at some point, and I'm like, I haven't had the thread most episodes. Like, I can recognize that I'm in at every... it's an adventure game, so virtually every element of it is some kind of puzzle or thing you need to do something with. I can recognize that much, and that's pretty much how I get through the entire game, is just knowing that much. Because, boy, am I not even entirely sure what I'm trying to do half the time. I'm gonna try putting the anchor down. Maybe the anchor goes down on... maybe it'll make contact with the dock. Maybe I rip the dock off. Or maybe moving with the anchor attached causes something to happen. Or maybe the boat just doesn't move at all. It does not appear to move at all. Ooh. Okay. Why though? The best I can guess is that maybe I'm supposed to try to dig with the anchor. Like maybe you drop the anchor, then you retract it after moving, and then it drags across the ground and something happens. And there's a rock over there, so maybe that. Or nothing happens. Let's see. When I press forward, nothing happens. But I don't see any anchors.
Not picking that up.
I'll just leave.
Gladys, do something.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Glottis. Do you have any ideas, Glottis? Please. Please, Glottis. I'm trapped in a tiny room with almost nothing to interact with. I could really use, like, advice or something. What happens if I drop both anchors? Do I still have the ability to freely move around? Because I seemed to move regardless of the anchors being down earlier. At the very least, it seems like when you put down both anchors, you don't move at all. Wait, you're still there, right? Right now, the best I can think is that if I move when the anchor's down, but I move away from the side the anchor's on, it extends, right? Did it do it that time? Wait, I didn't move that time? Oh, you have to press that way. Right. Okay. So what happens if I then put you down and do the opposite? Not a lot. I could try the opposite of that. So right now I'm in the rightmost configuration, so maybe I put down the left anchor, then get it under me. Okay. I was getting my directions backwards of which way I go when I press the joystick. There we go. Okay. I mean, they're like touching each other. Is that any help at all? They look like they're touching. Maybe I can destroy it now? If I press the button? Ah, did it work? Yeah, they're attached to each other now. What does that do? What does that mean?
Can't reach.
Hey, Glottis.
Can't reach.
Glottis, help. What does this do? Oh wait, I can probably press the other button and it'll retract that one too. But then, like, maybe bad happens. What? Okay. Apparently the one that I retracted before just kind of lets go when I retract the other one. And so it ends up pulling to the opposite side. I kind of thought I might cut the ship in half, and maybe that's our chance to escape or something. Because I think our captaining days are over, judging by the, everyone dying. That's not how I expect this chapter to start.
Gladys, do something.
Okay.
I guess I can try piloting it around now that both the anchors are up. Now we have a way of climbing out, right? Hey Glottis, let's climb out. Can you fit through these windows?
Can't reach.
I know you can't reach. Oh wait. Can't reach. I have one item that might help with that.
Well, there you go.
It is I, King Puzzle Solver. And by puzzle solver, I mean performer of basically random actions. Yay. Alright, well now it's attached, so what do I do with this?
Can't reach.
Yes, you can. You can physically, you are touching it already. Hey, Glottis.
Gladys, do something.
Okay.
Oh, I can probably press the opposite button, and then it will pull destroy the wall?
Gladys, cover your ears.
Wow.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Hey Glottis, can you fit through that? Now jagged, terrifying, deadly opening? I'm confused. Wasn't that already an open window? Couldn't I have just climbed out myself?
Can't reach.
Can't reach. Well, I got the thing for you. Our trusty scythe. Right?
If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship.
Okay. But like, how do I leave?
Can't reach.
What do you want from me? Is it gonna fall apart? Oh. Neat.
Just a little farther, Gladys.
Manny! Choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
brave, Captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
All right.
Here comes one now.
What is that? Wait, no, you can't just smoke.
A sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
Manny just pulled out a cigarette and smoked underwater because of his idle enemy. He just put it out. What the hell? I have so many questions. Alright, I wasn't really expecting this chapter to take place at the bottom of the ocean. If that's where it's gonna be. Maybe it's just this little bit, I don't know. Now I'm thinking this is a Patreon conspiracy to nominate this game because I don't like the ocean. Alright, it's fine. There won't be any anglerfish
I'd
or...
definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
I'm sure I won't be attacked by, sharks or anything. They don't like bones.
Not blue yet. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
How are you speaking? How'd you figure that out already? He's got to be in horrible pain, right? Like, even if he can live without air, like, his lungs are meant for air, and they're currently full of water. Like, his lungs are inflated with liquid.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Can you come over here, Mr. Strange Creature? Because I can't really find anything to interact with around here, honestly. Light.
Amigo!
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I never travel by boat.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Waka waka.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine.
Oh, I tried to talk to him like, hey, look, the pearl. Are we just gonna go in a giant circle and not ever get out or stop or... Okay. Is there a bug with the playback speed? They were in time with each other. Also, like Glottis sounded correct, but sounds like he sings way too fast. Like there's supposed to be a pause between each line that there isn't or something. Did we seriously just go in a whole circle and never come back? Wait, where am I? Wait. Oh.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, lay off. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Huh.
Get your own lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
My bad, I just wanted to talk to him. And I was like, no, don't let him get away. It takes so long for him to get back here. And I wanted to talk to him before then, just to see if I could find any more other options. But, my character tried to rip his light off. I guess he could use the scythe to cut his light off. And then you steal it, I guess. It's not very nice, but it might be the option at hand. I thought maybe I misheard him, or misremembered it. I thought he said he keeps the light on his right. Maybe he said his left, because it's on his left. He's going around it out there. He convinced himself it's the moon, even though it's clearly on the ground and the moon's not down here. And he should know that because he was apparently somebody that used boats.
Demons can't be reaped. Not blue yet. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
So apparently the only thing keeping us safe from all the danger outside is this one light that's shining on us, because there's a whole bunch of monsters out there. And they don't react well to light, evidently. I guess I'll try to reap them to get the light off of them. I don't know what else to do. I don't see anything around here to interact with, and I have no inventory.
That soul has already been reaped.
I know, but I want his light. No. Alright. Well, it's gonna be a long wait for him to come back around. Come on, talk to me.
Amigo! What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let... Hey!
Oh, you can move it around.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Ah. There we go. So you only grab when he's on the right side. Also, he continually thinks that you're new people he's never met before.
Is that... The pearl! Whee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Concern. First of all, he said he didn't believe in the pearl. Asshole. That thing... it's even in an oyster. Or a clam or whatever.
While that monster's looking right at me.
Yeah, that thing's horrifying. Alright. Giant cephalopod nightmare going on around here. Why were there people falling into it, though? They couldn't... I don't think they're from my shipwreck, because we had to go a great distance to get here. Are those the supposed divers that like to dive towards the pearl, apparently?
Down there while that monster's looking right at me.
None of them seem to be diving, though. They all seem like they were dumped in here as sacrifices.
Hey, hands off! Nothing inside Chapito's personal bubble but Chapito.
I'll bet that light is what's attracting the octopus. I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. I think we found our transportation.
Are you implying that I need to cut off the light?
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up...
Okay, not that then. Can we go this way? Okay, so they're following me now. We're all sticking together. Oh yeah, he's clearly looking at us. That's uncomfortable. He also doesn't appear to have a head. It's just two floating eyes.
Ugh. Watch those hands, clams.
Watch those hands, clams.
Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me!
Yeah, we noticed. Oh, we're going this way now. Oh, I came around from behind. Okay. Oh. He looks stuck.
Let go! Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here! Ah!
She's coming back.
We're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except... the edge!